There's a wee bit of river line up there where the fence was, and the farmer could have divided it. I've hit a wee bit of bridge here, so if they had the fence running the whole way straight down. So there's the river line there. You run your fence straight down, the animals will come from that bit of field over to here, and from that bit of field over to there. So that's probably how they done it. There was another gate that far into the field, which was the gate the farmer probably used to take the livestock up and down. So you probably wouldn't have had to drive along here. Come on now, honey! But down near the start now, there's the wee footbridge over there. The pumping thing. There's a wee bit of a harbour here we're going to look at. Battery's going to run down before I get back. Luna! Mom! So we'll take a wee look at this wee harbour thing over here. I think there's something around this corner. Or maybe it's at the very, very start. I'll take a wee peek over this corner now. This is where your mum was playing ball when they first came here. That is a wee river. You can't walk, if you walk up it, it doesn't go anywhere. I'll take you out to the main road. It becomes a wee stream the further up you go. This big canal thing. I'd be handy a wee spot, like I've got an inflatable boat. I'd be handy a wee spot to launch it, just to play about in it. Anybody's got an inflatable canoe or something to get in Aldi or Little, this would be a perfect wee place to bring it. No current in it. Now maybe there would be a current if the tide goes out, if the tide comes in. Depending on what speed it goes at, that water will speed up. But yeah, it's just like a wee breakwater thing. Don't think there's any point going down there, Luna. No, we'll go this way, pet. But suppose they had to build the bank in the same height as these ones, stop the freeze flooding. But when you look at it, it looks pretty new. That old one over there is tightly packed stones, and then mine on the other side then was all concrete, sandbag things. So maybe they just made it thicker. That's a nice wee bit of water if you had a wee inflatable. Even a wee rowing boat. There's no slipway down in there. And a wee puppy coming down over there. So that wee building there, some of the other ones are the same size, so it must be the same type of pump that's in it. I didn't look to see if anybody was trying to break into the road. Don't like this catch here. Especially during Corona time. Look at that canal there, like, it's like something you get Amsterdam, isn't it? You'd never get a wee boat down that banking. This walk's been over 2 hours long. I didn't bring the battery charger, left it in the car. I'm not late. Charge the battery up when I get back. Batteries last about an hour. So I'm going to come back sometime. I'm going to walk down the rest of these here to see where they go. But try them all out. No point in repeating them. Actually, see the wee Tweety bird over there. Look at the speed of her over them rocks. Look, she's falling, she's tripping. She's actually tripping. So she's after the bird, she ignores us. If it's a bird worth getting, she's going to be after the bird. But there's proof there, it's the bird she's after. Luna! 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 I give her about 10 zaps. Luna! Come on! All right. No, but after 2 hours of walking, she'd run across them stones. Let me see these stones she's running across. Not normal. Not normal. How many dogs can run across rocks like that? Luna! Luna! Come on! She's running the wrong way now. It's coming now. The space that she can cover, unbelievable. So after 2 hours of walking, she can still, I don't know. I don't think the brain cells compute, she just goes on adrenaline, it's pure adrenaline. I would say if I didn't have an electric shock car, you still ignore it. You hear it by standing up and your still legs will be flying. I don't want to supercharge you. Jim Craig Bridge. Whoever Jim Craig was. They came in a wee kit form, it's like a mechano set. You can buy one and put it in your own garden, like. Comes in bits and pieces, you just bolt it together. Flat pack. IKEA, MFI type of thing. I wonder are there any spare nuts left over? Where is she going, like? Where is she? Luna! You're going the wrong way, this way! She's definitely going to be puffed out now after all this. What are we going to do with you, pet? What are we going to do with you? Keep away from sheep, that's for long. The thing is, this bank goes away on down the other side. There's miles and miles of walking here. It's all the same, like, but if that's the only place I can walk her because she wants to go in the fields, well, it'll do alright. There's other places a wee bit bigger than this here. You need to check them all out. But nice summer's day, bring the caravan there. I don't think it's very busy around that wee car park. People coming and going, dogs getting in and out. Should be barking all the time. Luna! Luna! She's going mad now, that big bird. Luna! Alright, get my beep out again. So it has an effect, but it's not 100%. I'm going to put her on the lead now, so. That's why you have to pet your wee dog and you give her a treat. So when I go down there with a lead, she doesn't run. There we go. Right on there. Right on there. We're going to the car now. I think you'd be able to walk to the car, Pet, but I don't know if you can get that free with them geese. Don't think you can. But you don't know. Might be a big gap and all that. I think be flocking and the birds just say they'll be putting comments on YouTube, put that thing down. As well as sheep chaser, bird mutilator. You get another bad name. So I'll put you on the lead. Prevent all that. There's the entrance to the field there, straight off the road. No gate and nothing on it. There's even a bit of wire across there, you see all the muck. There's no gate. Like, no harm to these birds. Why are they so close to civilization? Look at the size of that field. Why not go to the other side? They don't know people's dangers. I'm sure Luna's not the only lunatic pup that's running around here. Oh, they're more barker there, like. He goes into the field. Big one. No reason, remember now. Hi there. So they're the whipper ones. Is that a whipper noise? The wee squawker one, that must be the swan, is it? And the whipping's a whipping. There's two different types there. A blind man could probably tell you what's there better than I can see it. Let's do a wee stop right here now. There's a wee carrigan. One of my tires this afternoon must just blow up now. Welcome to SPCB Lough Foyle Reserve. Mud flats beyond this point are vital for survival, the protection of birds and that feed and roost here. Keep dogs under control. See that? And these that's the mud flaps they own. So RSPCB don't own the land behind, they own the mud flaps. So you gotta be kept under control. That's impossible. Keep you restrained. Should be the word. Keep lunatic restrained. Come on now. Go in the car now, honey. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? If I point the car the other way, I can have a wee cup of tea here, you know. I'm going to get a cup of tea and well, I'll put them in my treasure pocket. Up we go. I'm going to get you fastened on first, health and safety. Get these GoPro batteries charged up now, Pet. Get the air in this tire. There's a train coming again. See, I rode 5 minutes too late, I left 5 minutes too early. 5 minutes either way, I'll be down at that railway crossing. That wee train going full pelt. If they're going faster down, it doesn't cast rock. There's the lights coming on now, the bar's going to go down, red lights are flashing. I tell you what, she's pretty close to that crossing by the time the red lights come on. Bars are just going down now. I would have thought the train's slowing down a bit, is it? It seemed very close, but it was long if something like a car, wouldn't it? It's not very far, the speed the train's going at. The train's crossing the level crossing. Lights are still red, fires are going up. Lights off. It's all happening down here. Luna had let me down again. I was chatting to that boy in the grey car, he's an ambulance driver. I was chatting to him, that big field in front, it's Emerald Lawns or one of them crowd. It's nice posh turf for your garden. And there's birds in it. And Luna went in there chasing the birds. But about like last week, I think this time I could see her. Just way the far end, just a black pixel. And she comes back by herself. But the last place we walked was way up there. Half a mile maybe, mile. And these gates are open. We could have drove down this way, but I went back by the road, check out the roads. So you might as well kind of dog that boy's got there. You wouldn't want to meet that one, would you? No, rip your head off. But the thing is, it's not going to be a road coming down here. Oh gosh, come right here now, Luna. But here's a good map. I don't know, Luna. Let's hope it goes up the ways. I don't use snout like. I don't, you come to another nowhere, it's packed. It's packed. Why are you not going down here? There you go. There's a perfect example there now. He's going to drive and that dog going to run. You got the hold on there. How lazy can some people get like? He drives now and the dog has to run. Is that not laziness there like? So I said at the start of the video that like that goes on. And here we are now, here's a very good map here. There's the last car park we were at. I don't know if this camera's going. There's the last car park we were at. And we walked up this wee bit here, crossed the wee bridge. It's not showing the bridge there. Luna! It's not. And then we walked the whole way along there. Ballykelly Bank Trail. 3.5 kilometres we done, Luna. 3.5 kilometres. Now, tiny speak. No, it's all that's right. So you got that wee bit. 3.5 kilometres run. That's 7 kilometres. When we were down that corner there, I was playing ball. I was saying the airport's just the other side of the hedge. There's the actual field and there's the runway. It's just at the other side of the hedge that we're looking at. So that's Ballykelly. As far as I know, Ballykelly runway is longer than what Eglinton is. Eglinton had knocked down a couple of €100 houses to them from theirs for Ryanair, and then Ryanair pull out. After knocking the houses down and extending the runway, they cancelled their planes. A daft and a half. So you see all these wee places, because all these are all meant for military planes, like. Started off during the war, so they've all got the wee rank, I don't know what you call them, got them wee things. And there's the train crosses. So planes can't take off when the train comes. We are now down here. Information panel, this wee poster was not on the other place. But where we were before, when you're walking along, if the tide's out, that's the wreckage of it's a Vought connoisseur airplane, it's not a Spitfire. Everybody likes to have a Spitfire, but well, we haven't got a Spitfire. That's a Vought connoisseur. Vought probably famous by in his time. You go along there, it comes to dead end, doesn't cross the river line. I have been there with Willow, and I've walked down to the river line. Rough is the word, rough. It's not cut like this. It's narrow, rough, thin. A couple of barking dogs and a house there. So I'm not bothered doing that today. So that car is going down there. They're going to have to turn somewhere. I wonder the idea of this horseshoe bend is. Why do they put a horseshoe bend? Is it worthwhile walking? It's just down there. Is it worthwhile walking down to see why they done a horseshoe bend? One interesting thing, we had a cup of tea there. Engine corner. There's a pump to pump the water out there. But it's not like these other big houses. It's a small house but massive big pipes, and it's got electric power cables there. I should have taped it. The thing is now, she has done 7 kilometres walk. 7 kilometres plus a wee bit. I'll come down here, I look at the sign, I thought I'll let her out. And then she's run across that field on a full stomach. We're never going to stop her. We're never going to be able to slow her down. Take a peek up here. This is actually a better place, apart from the fact there's no car park at all. That's harder to get there because you've got steps on both sides. And if that tide was out, there'd be a wee bit of sand down there. Oh, I like dates. Look at that there. 1957. 1957, that concrete was poured. Now this banking could be older than that, and the original wall is falling down. 30th of July, 30th of the 7th. See where back there they put tarmac on, a bit of tar, well now you'd use silicone stuff. This wall is nice and flat. There's a better wall for walking on. Actually, why don't you jump down there now, like? Funny is, them two gates there, if you'd closed them they wouldn't meet. I think somebody's cut them. Somebody's come out with a saw and sawed them. What's the idea of that? Them ones are the same. They're a bit messing it out. Maybe it's not. I can't see them gates meeting in the middle. Unless we try and close them and find out what I'll do now. If we're going to walk anywhere, we'll go down to the horseshoe. We'll go up to the horseshoe and we'll leave them. We'll up to the horseshoe. It's got a name. If something's got a name, it must be worth checking out, like. I don't know why I walked no more baggage today. I've done 7 kilometres, but you're not going to stop. If you need some grass for your lawn, this is the place to come. Put any size garden there. There might be a couple of wee claw marks on it right enough. What's the size of them big rocks? See, Northern Ireland, the Atlantic is trying to make it smaller. If you're on an electric bicycle, if you're a family with an electric bicycle, this is a brilliant place to come for a wee run the bicycle. Nice day, like. So not get across now the water. Luna! Luna! What that there? Is that fishes or what there, like? Luna! She's going to go into that field again. Come on, Luna! Luna! The bird's laughing at you. Doesn't work as chasing birds, does not work. Good for training, very good for training, but not when it comes to a bird massacres. Luna, I'm going on. I don't know. Luna! Come on! Luna! You got a full tummy and all, so you have. You're a book her up, like. Luna! Right, you're going back to the car. Go back to the car. Back to the car. Go on. Back to the car. You'll learn. Shouldn't be here anyway. Come on. Back to the car. Back. Go on. You're not behaving yourself. You had to score her. Now this is the birds and stuff. I'm angry just anyway. Now she shouldn't be running on a full stomach. Luna! That has been hacked. No, it hasn't. It's galvanised. It's galvanised. I don't know. No, it has been. Look. It has been cut at some time. Some boys cut them to get. Look at how back in that emerald lawn, like. So we found that the very garden now, like. It's a good effort. I'm not being afford a lawn like that. Won't be not paying for your vet bills. You're going to vet on Tuesday. Vet bills. Am I going to get value for money, am I? get her skin checked out. I can no harm to him, like, but he hasn't exactly paid much money on his fence, has he? It's worse than them Donegal fences. Luna, up! Look at the block of that damn place. Come on, get the wee heart. Come on, over. Luna, over. Luna! It's been awkward now. Come on. Your health and safety has to go on. Oh, I'm disappointed in you. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Hey, look at the shape of the fence, like. People think I've got an invisible lead. Well, that fence is invisible. They can't complain about wee creatures getting in there. So there's a fancy lawn now if you want it. That'd be full of chemicals there. Pesticides and everything. Look, there are a couple of wee weeds there. A couple of wee weeds growing there, boys. Be a wee discount of that bit. Has to be sold as seconds. It's more mucky down this way compared to the other road. The other side's less mucky. Oh, Luna, you're doing my head in, I'll tell you. I cannot believe you chased them birds away you did. The train is coming down, and that the car was actually about driving down this road. I couldn't get up on time, like. God, I don't know. What matter if you had a million trains? You'd miss it. You see, if I was out on an appointment to go somewhere, oh, you'd be stuck at the night there and watching trains.